Hi, this is Jody King Colegrove with Quantum Techniques, and I wanted to share something with you today that I found very interesting on public television that I watched lately. There were two doctors that were identical twins. One practiced in America and the other one practiced in England. And they decided that they were going to try to solve a debate. And the debate was, which is worse, fat or sugar? In America right now, there is a big push that basically says what's causing all of our health issues right now is too much sugar. Well, in England and in Europe, the big push there is what's causing all the health issues is too much fat. And so these two doctors decided that they would find out once and for all what the key issue is. So they did all the testing ahead of time of all their levels of blood and insulin and body weight and all that. And then they, for 1 month, they exercised like normal, the same amount for each. And then they, the one in America decided that they would eat all high-fat, heavy protein, and limit carbohydrates in the form of even fruit and things like that. And then the gentleman in England, he was going to eliminate all fat, so he ate very lean. He would eat kind of a balanced diet of protein, carbohydrates, and but he would definitely keep it very low in fat. And so after a month, this is what they found. The gentleman in America that had limited his amount of sugar intake, he actually lost 4 pounds. They found that he actually also lost muscle. And what they had found is that in order for him to have carbohydrates, in order for his muscles to function like they needed to, he actually had to take the muscle in order to convert it into what he needed in order to function. So he actually lost muscle size. Now, he was visibly smaller. In other words, you could see his muscle tone in his body. His waist was smaller. You could see his abs, basically. So you could definitely see that he had lost some muscle and size of his body. What they also discovered is that his insulin level had increased to the point that it was just below being at diabetic's level. So I thought that was very interesting. So the guy in England, he basically did not lose any weight whatsoever. He stayed exactly the same. Didn't matter whether he ate too much fat or anything. He also, his LDL and his HDL levels stayed exactly the same also. So not eating a lot of fat and things like that didn't cause any change. Then they also found that all of his other blood tests and things that they had studied and things like that and took measurements of also stayed the same. So what are we supposed to glean from this? I think what I gleaned from it was that balance is key. In other words, we should have a balance of carbohydrates, proteins, high fats in our diet to help us function. Now, if you've ever been on a diet or if you ever tried to eat a certain way and things like that, you will find naturally where you feel the best. I remember when I was a kid and I decided maybe I was going to become a vegetarian. So I really tried for a whole week. And I could really tell that I was the kind of a person that needed to have protein and quite a bit of it in each one of my meals. So you need to decide for yourself what is the most healthy for you. But I think my takeaway was that I need to become and stay balanced. So hopefully this is helpful for you. And if you want to find out what's your best of what you should be eating to help you have the optimal body, give us a call and I can work with you at jody@quantumtechniques.com.